Alright, here's another replay review. I'm Mordor, my mate is Rohan, versing double Gondor, no micro and Bungholio. As Mordor I wall check. I see that both of them are FOL. My mate is Rohan, so when you're FOD and your mate is FOL, you always want your mate to send at least one peasant and a hobbit to protect you, because most of the time they're gonna go for your mill. Or you can right away you can go and creep the warg with I, and you don't want to creep it with only two peasants and a hobbit with I, because they'll get damaged a lot. You want an orc too, but usually I don't even do this if I'm Rohan. If you're a Gondor, it works better because you have heal. But the reasoning behind this is because you can creep the warg and you get like rank 3 peasants or a rank 3 soldier and a rank 2 soldier, and even if both of them use land, you can still easily kill their soldiers and whatever comes to attack you, even on their land, because ranked units are much stronger even on land. So that's the reasoning behind using I so early and creeping. And you also get a good money boost. And over here I send my my orc just to scout, see if they're coming through here. And if anything, I'm just sending my orcs here to delay them, because he's afraid that I can lure the troll, and I do delay them a lot. You always want to repair your mill, because then you save it, otherwise they can get it down easily. So you see that I'm repairing my mill with 3 laborers. And you see over here, rank 3 peasant is gonna just do so much damage. Look at how fast this peasant died. I mean, how fast the hobbit died. Look at these soldiers. How much damage? Well, it's like bugging, so you can't really see. But when they do attack the soldier, they're helped so much easily. But yeah, anyway, in this matchup, this Rohan that's teamed with Mordor can either go horses and get heavy armor and all that stuff, or he can go 4 farms in Eomer and get Rohan archers, since usually they'll be going horses, double horse, and that's the only way that double Gondor can win, is if they go double horses, unless they have a really good start and they get like 2 of Mordor's mills down, and even maybe a farm or something like that. But yeah, so Rohan's options are that he can go either regular horses, or he can go Eomer and Rohan archers. And if it turns out that Rohan archers are really good against double horses, that's why Rohan would go that. But if he does go Rohan archers and he realizes that they're actually going combos, it's still not that bad if one of them goes horses, because Mordor will be the one that usually wins this matchup anyway. And you see that I always make 2 towers on each side, because if you don't make 2 towers on each side, you lose versus good players. And you see my economy is really good. I have 8 laborers at each mill. I already have my troll cage going up because they didn't get down 1 mill. And they go combos. And once I see that, I already know we won. There's no way they can win with going combos without a good start. And my mate even got down 1 farm. And also, one important thing is, if you're going horses and your mate, who is Mordor, takes 3 mills, you want to make 3 farms inside before going stables, because then you have a total of 4 farms. If Mordor takes only 2 mills and you take 2 farms, then you only need 2 inside. You always want to have 4 farms before stable as Rohan. Over here, this is just bad. There's no way. I don't know what Rohan is doing. Even with heal, Faramir is just going to own these horses. And I think, yeah, he dies. And over here, I'm just trying to annoy them, try to maybe steal the money. That's why I split up my orcs. I'm just trying to keep it alive as long as possible, so maybe I have a chance of stealing the money. And you see he's busy just killing my orcs. That just delays him even more from like harassing me. And I also have a chance of taking, and my golems here, I think. Yeah, my golem takes one. And earlier this Gondor went 3 farms and a blacksmith before his stable. You usually want to go 2 farms, blacksmith before stable, because going 3 farms and a blacksmith plays your horses a bit. And yeah, Boromir's coming. I don't know. They can't win this with combos versus good players, so it's pointless. And you're gonna see that later on why they can't win. Even though that they're double Gondor and my team only has 1 land, I only have 1 land as Mordor, right? And my mate is Rohan, he has no land. It's still worth it sometimes to put down land, which forces them to also put down land. And now this Gondor who took land to replace mine is never gonna get Gandalf fast. So that's good. Even though he replaced it, obviously I won't put down any more land now that I know that he has land. But that first land that he took, now he won't get power points for Gandalf. Let's see how much money I have. Look, I already have 2,500. So now I saw that they're going combos, and you have 2 options: either go 4 trolls, a drummer, and then save up for Witch King, or if you think that they're gonna attack fast, you can go a double troll cage. If you think that Witch King won't make it in time before they attack, and I assume that they're gonna attack fast, so I go double cage.
Put the trolls in this here cage.
My mate should have took heavy armor before blades. As Rohan, you want to go heavy armor before blades, especially since they have Faramir and all this stuff. You want to go heavy armor first. Their Boromir's rank 4. He's healed in time, that's good. And look at that. This Gondor with horses didn't get. I don't know if he got down 1 of my mills yet. Maybe he got down 1. When you're Mordor and you're making trolls, you don't want to have your trolls all over here doing nothing. You want each one at a mill guarding it. Just press G and then you'll guard the spot. So you want to guard each farm. If they have no hair markers, there's no problem why you should have a troll here, because it can just guard versus anything. And he even brings his Faramir here, but I just go back because 1 troll can't kill Faramir. You need like 2, and I even heal my troll with the North. And you always want to send your orcs to their farms. A lot of people I see, they just keep their orcs over here because, I don't know, they're afraid that they'll rank up their heroes or something. Either way, just send your orcs, and you saw that I got this farm down. It just harasses them, and they constantly have to kill the orc. You see how fast he got? Well, not really that fast, but still he's rushing me with combos. And usually this can work against medium players, but I saw that way too fast and I already went double cage. I'm not sure if I would have gotten Witch King in time. 1k, 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k. Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten Witch King in time. So it's good that I went double cave.
We've released a mountain troll.
And even with only
Hordes and
4
hordes of
trolls, I
orcs.
can probably kill this whole army if I use land. And you're gonna see why you should
We've
use
released a
land.
mountain troll.
Well, I don't know for sure, but if he does attack me right here, and I only had 4 trolls in a drum, I can still kill all of this, I think, if I have eye and land. But if they're doing a fast attack on you, you always want to make sure you have a drummer and land and eye, or else you lost. If you go with only 3 trolls in a drum, you probably lost too. But right when your first troll attacks your combo, is right about to hit their combos, you're going to put land, so they lose all their leadership, and each hit kills like anything it hits. So if he hits this combo, it dies immediately without any leadership.
We've expanded the troll cage.
And look at how many trolls I already have. 3, 6, 7 or something. 8 even.
We've expanded the troll cage. We've let a mountain troll out of his cage.
And now it's over basically. And combos are so slow. He's even making catapults, so it's good that I didn't go to this base, because I have no Nazgul or Witch King to kill the catapults.
We've let a mountain troll out of his cage.
And this is kind of bad, having these archers and combos in the middle of nowhere. Let's see how much it feeds him.
Another troll's here. Who's going with him?
Well, it's no micro. So I don't know how much it fed him, but definitely gave him probably like 1 power point. Or 3 4. And you always want to get 2 walls down. You don't have to get down 3. 2 is enough. Just skip this.
Trebuchet on standby. I see.
And you never want your drummers to attack, because if your drummers are attacking, then automatically the leadership stops. So when drummers attack anything, they stop giving leadership. And over here, I think I use land. Look, I use land right as these trolls are about to hit. And so each hit kills the combo. And even though they replace it, it's still too late. These trolls are already gonna kill everything. And trolls don't lose leadership on land, so that's why you always land with trolls. Well, not always, but most of the time when you have only trolls and no combos with you, you want to use land with trolls, because this eye and these drum, they all give these trolls leadership on even on enemy land. So it wasn't a good example of why you shouldn't go combos, because they didn't play that well and they never got to attack fast on my base. But still, you kind of saw how, or learned that you should always use land with trolls as Mordor versus combos. And you saw how easily we won that. So you see, I'm trying not to make my trolls attack, or else they stop giving leadership. So yeah, I have these trolls here defending my base in case he rushes. And that's GG. I'm gonna go and find another replay to review, I guess. Hope you guys learned something. And if you have any questions or anything, you can just comment below, I guess.